Welcome to another vacuum cleaner. I'm going to find out the real reason this was dumped. In the previous video you saw me put a plug on it and it fired up and I thought happy days. So I took it back over to the static caravan and it didn't seem to be sucking anything up. Anyway, I found out the real reason this vacuum cleaner was dumped. And I'll just show you. We have a split hose. Now, we have this problem with this Dyson split hose. So, anyway, jumped on eBay and I got this for less than a tenner. So I thought, oh, worth a go. I've had a quick look on YouTube. And, let's see, I'm not sure. I think this part can be separated. I'm not sure how. Or I could just try fitting it in situ. So what I need to do is turn over this vacuum cleaner and as before, undo, separate that cover foot roller. I should have a suitable coin somewhere. 20p coin's better because a screwdriver will just mar it. There's my 20p coin. I knew I had one. There's one I used before in the last shark video. So just do that. Just turn it and this comes off and you can see all but it's stuff, it's not picked up all muck, so just pull that out of the way. There's quite a few screws in here. I think some is it crossheads and Torx. It said Torx, but they all look like crosshead screws. But obviously it can vary depending on your make and model of vacuum cleaner. So I've got my handy dandy little screwdriver. So I think a lot of these will should have to come out. Yeah, there's one there as well. So I'll put it on. I'll put you on time lapse, and we'll get these screws out. All right. So here goes. I think we're ready to pull these out. All these screws looked a bit same anyway, so I don't think I need to worry. Have I missed any? I don't think I missed any screws. Oh, one more. So I better get that one out before I forget. Yep, got that last screw. So just a case of lifting this out. There we go. That's it. All these screws are the same, so we should be all right. So just pull this out. Just need a bit of gentle persuasion. Some more stuff has come out. Yep, it's all come out here. Let's have a look. Which way? Oh, this is footlights. So I saw that out when I put it back together. But really, the main focus is getting this out. So just need to liberate that. You can see. There we go. So this unscrews actually. So, but it's like a left-handed thread. So be careful. So that unscrews at that end. And there's a split hose, so what I can do is I can either try unscrewing it. Yep, just unscrews. And that is the offending item out. And our new one just goes back in. like I said, keep in mind that it's like a left-handed thread, so it's not righty tighty like on most stuff. So I think reverse, as the saying goes, reverse is the refitting is the reverse of removal. So I just put this in. Let's see if I can get this started. Hopefully I shouldn't have too much difficulty. Just let's see. Yep, I think I've got that started. Yep, just needs a couple of turns. There you go. That's in. And then just a matter of putting this in as well. So, and something to know, when you're putting this back, make sure that's facing up. Very important. So just screw this in. Yep, and there we go. If you can see, it's in all the way. So just need to put all this back together. And there's some wires here. Just be careful not to get anything trapped. Let's have a look. Make sure there's nothing caught in there. Just really need to be careful, and then just fit this back in. You'll see there's a hole there, and that needs to engage with that. So let's have a look. Just need to turn it around, make sure it's all lined up. It should all just fit in. Yeah, I'll need to line up. It all goes one way. Because the peg at the bottom, I think it engages on down there. There we go, clips in. And then it's just a matter of putting all this back together. Keeping in mind how everything goes. So that lines up. Now, I wouldn't normally show all this going back together, but I might as well. So that's all in the right place. That's the bottom bit. We'll deal with that later. So, oops, be careful. Make sure nothing there. Should just drop on. Should all fall into place nicely. Yep. So something's not quite right. Best to check these things before you commit to tightening screws. Yep, I knew something wasn't going to be quite right. It says you want to make sure everything's in the right place. Sure that those wires are secure. Right, I think everything's in where it needs to be. And then it's just a matter of doing up all these screws. I'll do that off camera, so you don't need to see that. I'll get all the screws in and tightened up. Something's not quite right here, so I better recheck. Yeah, it's popped. This is popped out. So it's a good thing I checked before committing myself. It's a bit fiddly, but that seems to be just the nature of the beast. Let's have a look. Yep. Right, is that all the way in? Just give that a tweak. Yeah, oops, it's all falling out. Oh, this is an absolute pain. But it's going to take several goes. I think I'm better off getting this all back together off camera, because I'm struggling here. It's now time for a moment of truth. Will this soak up? Yep. Definitely sucking up, so that's why there's no suction. Because the first thing I did was to clean the filter out, so yep, you can hear it sucking all muck up, so give it a quick blast. And I think the real test, yep, is it? I think I'd call that a success. Yeah, it's definitely sucking up. Actually, I'm not sure if it's worked. Let's have a look. Let's have a look underneath. Yeah, it's definitely sucking up. So, yeah, I call that a success. Most definitely a success. So what I'll do is I'm going to vac all stairs and hallway in house, and then I'll come back to you and see how much it's picked up. So see you in a second. Well, that was something of a fail. So I don't know why. I mean, it was clearly split. It was a problem, but not the only problem. So I'm going to have to investigate a bit deeper. So I'll see what I find. The good news is I found out what the problem is. The bad news is it's the suction motor in here. It's not working. So, yeah, I'm at the point where I'm gonna have to admit defeat on this one. So I'll just put it back together and ditch it. So that's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed this one. So as ever, thanks for watching, and I'll see you.